little bit tricky from the outside, at least for us, to get a read on your team's pace, especially over one lap. What kind of perspective can you give us?
I mean, it was quite a strange day out there, I think, for everybody. You know, Budapest is an amazing track to drive, but they've resurfaced half of the track. Super bumpy, a lot of it's breaking up around the last couple of corners, which is making it quite strange to drive on. Our single lap didn't look great, the long run looked more competitive, but yeah, what we, I guess, essentially feared with Ferrari seemed to be the case. You know, they look very, very strong.
Yeah. In terms of deployment, obviously it isn't a track where you have necessarily big concerns, but in terms of the team finding the solution for the issue you had, was there no evidence that to counter that?
I've got to be honest, okay? I actually didn't really look at it because I just trusted in the team that everything has been resolved, and we knew anyway coming into this weekend, even if we had the exact same issue as last week, the difference would have probably been 10% of what we saw last week, just because of the nature of the circuit. So this weekend's a totally different beast. You know, it's these power units are pretty impressive on this short track, having sort of 350 kilowatts out of all of the corners, and the rear tyres are getting blasted around the laps. So as I said, we've got work to do as a team. Ferrari are a good step ahead of everyone right now.
Yeah, right now, but overnight, are you hopeful you can be in that fight for a pole?
Yeah, I mean, I think for both Kimi and I, the car was far from great, to be honest, and we think there is room to improve. It's really windy today, and I think the wind is going to be shifting, so that could be changing a lot.